Well, hello, Libra. I am Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And we are going to take a look at this reading is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, May 2023. We're going to take a look at the month, the influences throughout the month. Then we're going to take a look at the challenge, what you don't see, what to watch for coming in, and then advice and then outcome. We will clarify if needed. I am using Wizards Tarot today. Also, I do personal readings. Link to my website is in the description below. There's also a link to my email, so if you have any questions on those readings or anything else, you can hit me up there. And let's see. I'm using Wizards Tarot. Did I say that? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards. It's like how the month progresses. So beginning energies, middle energies, ending. Please let us know what Libra needs to know this month for May 2023. What does Libra need to know? I'm getting a lot of popping cards, and that doesn't happen to me often. Let's cut the deck. Okay. 3 cards. The Magician, 3 of Pentacles, Hangman. Then we're going to take a look at... So I really feel like, yeah, there's going to be something that... let's wait for a minute. I'm going to try. So then we got a challenge and what we don't see. Please, what is the challenge for Libra and what they don't see? One more. Challenge is Chariot. What you don't see is 3 of Cups. And then we're going to take a look at what is coming, what to look for, what to watch for. 2 cards there. Just a sec. Okay. 2 cards. What to watch for. What does Libra need to look for or watch for? 2 of Pentacles. I don't read reverses. 3 of Wands. What is the advice? Boy, oh boy. Okay. Told me to pull from the center. Advice, please. And 7, Page of Wands and Queen of Swords. We'll talk about that. And last but not least, what is our outcome? I will leave that over there. We'll take a look at the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is the Sun card, which is all about joy, happiness, good stuff. But feeling that way, feeling kind of that young, joyous feeling. It's also about seeing the joy and seeing the light, seeing the sunshine, so to speak, seeing the warmth. I feel like that this month could be all about just plain happiness for you, Libra. So the beginning of the month is the Magician, middle of the month is 3 of Pentacles, end of the month is Hangman. I'm going to be honest, and I did get this right away when I first pulled the Magician, as I do feel like there could be someone that could be not showing you their truth completely. Having the Magician, it can mean all about having all the tools and everything, but sometimes it does mean that there is a trickster. And basically, you know, I've said this before with the Magician is sleight of hand. You know, the Magician is sleight of hand. So they can have you focus on one area and they're making you see this is what they want you to see, but this is really what's happening on the other side. I would be really careful of that in the middle or the beginning of the month. And also be careful not to do that to somebody else that you're not, you know, saying one thing and meaning another, or leading somebody astray. But more importantly, watch for that in the beginning of the month, anyone treating you that way. I don't have a good feel for whether the cards don't scream career, the cards don't scream love. I think this is going to be really dependent. I also almost feel like this is just like life. Like I've been getting a lot of that lately. Like it's not really about career so much or love so much. It's just kind of a real general on what's happening in your life this month. And I think that's too because we're looking at the progression. I will say the middle of the month is Three of Pentacles. So I do feel like that if this is trickery or anything like that, this is figuring that out, or getting extinguishing it, getting rid of it, because the Three of Pentacles is about working together as a team. So I feel like if anyone or anything felt odd, unclear, or you weren't quite sure about them, they either are no longer in the picture by the middle of the month, or it's been rectified, because the middle of the month is about working together as a team. So I feel like whatever your situation is, love, work, you're going to feel very much like you have a tribe, so to speak. You are working with people that you enjoy. You will be working, and it could be like, if it's not like career, it's just around people that are enhancing you. You feel like you're around the right people. The middle of the month, whether you're going to come together, and that could be because we have the Three of Cups is what you don't see, that there's going to be some kind of something, some celebration coming in where you're going to be around those people that do make you feel like you're a true contributor. You know how sometimes you're around people and you just, it's okay, it's not bad, like but there's those people where you really feel like what you do and say is important all of the time. It's going to be more like that kind of feeling in the middle of the month. And I do feel like, I think it could be people coming together that are important to you. But what happens at the end of the month is that you are going to kind of step back from things. There's something that happens at the end of the month that really puts you on I need to stop, look, listen. It could be this feeling coming back around with the Magician. I'm just saying, could be, because this kind of puts you on, it puts you on alert. And then you're going to take time out to really figure this situation out. And I think what could happen here with that Three of Pentacles as well is, if you're talking to somebody, you're getting together with a group of people, whether it be at work, at home, whatever. I just really feel like the light keeps changing in here. I really feel like they could also agree with you on this or tell you to look deeper into it, and you choose to look deeper into it. It's like you have a conversation almost. You have a conversation and you go, okay, well, like, this is what I'm thinking, or I don't know. And then they say, well, maybe that's right, but maybe look at it this way. So I think that this is what's happening, is you've brought it up to someone's attention, but now you have to really take a step back and go, okay, now how do I look at this? How should I think about this? Is this really happening? Maybe look at it different. So there is going to be a challenge this month to travel. Whether that's by car or air, I don't know, but there is a challenge to that. And I think that this coming together is some kind of celebration in May. You're going to be coming together with people, but you have to travel to get there. So there could be some kind of challenge in doing that. What you don't see and know about yet is this get together. I don't think you know about it yet, but it's going to be kind of a spontaneous thing. I think it's going to be very spontaneous, actually. And I feel like this is going to be some kind of get together, but the challenge is going to be getting there. How do I get there? I don't know. I'm almost thinking that this might not be this Three of Pentacles. This Three of Pentacles could be separate from this Three of Cups. Because I have a feeling this might happen after May, because of the way the outcome is, but we'll talk about that. So I do feel like it's going to be a challenge to get there somehow. But yeah, this Three of Pentacles could just be a coming together, and someone kind of makes you think about this Magician situation. I don't know. I'm not clear. It could be I would watch for it for sure, but is it 100%? I don't know, because the rest of the reading kind of um, I think more goes towards a trip, a get together that's coming in. This is cool because I feel like it's what you don't know, right? The Three of Cups. So there's this something's coming in that you don't know about, but I feel like it is a celebration. I don't feel like it's any third party situation. I'm not getting that because that doesn't really feel like a love reading to me either. It just feels like a general life reading, but it feels good. That energy feels good. And this is what to look for: Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. The cool thing about this is it's 2-3. So I like that this is something to look forward to because there's a progression. Even though they're two different suits, there's a progression here to look forward to. The two does remind us to keep in balance, keep our life balanced out. I feel like that is just something in general this month, that you don't get too caught up in one way or another. I feel like also that Chariot energy is fast. So you are going to be asked to take a step back, like, and figure it out. And then the Three of Wands is a reminder that, you things to look forward to. Things are happening for you. So the Three of Wands is, if there's been something that you've been working on before May, whether it be, it could be, a romantic situation, but it's more likely a project or something at work. There's just been something that you've been spending time working on, probably over the last 2 or 3 months. It's coming together, and to watch for that, because because to me, the Three of Wands also is kind of a hesitant, not a hesitant feel, but you're kind of waiting, like you've done the work and it's there, but you don't see those ships yet. You're kind of waiting for them to come in, but they are. It's that feeling. So there is that feeling, and to watch for that feeling this month, because I think that's a successful feeling that you will feel like accomplished, and to keep an eye for that, but also to keep that balance, keep your life areas in balance, keep your emotions and everything in check. This isn't, the Two of Pentacles isn't about emotional balance, but I think because of that magician energy, and because of the Chariot as being a challenge, if even if that challenge is travel, you're gonna be excited about it, and you're gonna like be all about it. So it's just a reminder, keep everything in check, keep everything balanced. I feel like this is cool because whatever news you get about this get together is going to feel really good and happy, and make you feel really good. Um, and you do have to travel for it. It could be a job offer or something like that. I feel like whatever it is, you're going to be celebrating it, and you will have to travel. But advice here is Page of Wands and Queen of Swords. So the Page of Wands to me is, it's a reminder to keep that young attitude a little bit too, because the pages are young, and we need to keep that young attitude moving forward, and to keep curious, and to stay motivated. Wands in general are motivation, and the page is a younger page. And sometimes they are young and move forward without that thought process, but the Queen of Swords reminds us to stay thoughtful, to keep everything logical too. I think there's going to be something that happens here where you need to be very logical about it. If this is some kind of job offer with the Chariot, you need to be logical. Or even if this is travel and it's a challenge, then be logical about it, because maybe there's a better way to do it, because you may think can't do it. Stay logical this month. And two, the Queen to me is be true to how you think. Like, I don't know. The Queen of Swords to me is about being true to yourself. The Queen of Cups, yeah, the emotions and all of that, but to me, because the swords are a lot about truth, and about clarity, and about being articulate and all of those things. And I think the Queen of Swords just tells me, I don't know, when I see her, I think, be true to you. And I think with the Page of Wands is also keep that young energy, keep that motivation going, stay positive, I think that this overall is going to be a good month. I think the ending of the month could put you in a kind of a halted position, but I think you need to, because I think you need to know more about that magician energy. And I do think that this could also be part of the hangman mode, is allow yourself when you're taking that step, when you're stepping away at the end of the month. I think there's a couple different things going on here. Okay. So I do feel like this celebration that you don't see is something completely different than what's happening up here, like the energies throughout the month. This to me tells me it's going to be after the month. There's going to be something that happens during the month. You're going to get the news during the month, but this trip, this action step is not going to happen until later. But this queen does tell me at the end of the month, keep everything, when you're in that hangman mode, or if you're taking a step back, really be logical about what you're doing and how you're handling it and all of those good, wonderful things. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords. And then I do couple that with the Chariot. You will move forward. There is something, though, that is coming in really quickly to you. And it could be that you identify with this travel, how you're going to do it, how you're going to get out of there. And it is going to happen rather quickly. It could also be like literally an idea coming in very quickly. To me, the Knight of Swords, because they're swords, it's a lot about that too, your mind. But I do feel like, all in all, something happens quickly. I do feel like this goes with the travel, though, too. I feel like you're going to figure it out and you're going to move forward with it, and you're going to go do this travel thing. The only reason why the travel I'm coming up that you could have to think about it is because it's in the challenge. It's just something that either, you can't get the time off work, or, can you afford the plane ride, or should you drive, or what's the challenge? Maybe your car has issues and you don't want to drive that far. There's something with the travel that's a challenge. But I do feel like that it comes together, and this Knight of Swords tells me that you're going to be moving forward, or things could be coming in another direction, but I think it's about moving forward. And this is really fast energy, so I think all of a sudden things just kind of come together. Okay, we can do this, and you're going to move forward. Now, the Three of Cups could go with this if it is some kind of job celebration. It could be. I don't know. I maybe for some of you those two correlate, but I think for most of you they don't. So I think I kind of go there, but then I go back and go, I don't really feel that way, and then I kind of feel that way. So I think it could be a mixed thing. The Queen of Wands comes after that Sun card, so I couple that with the Page of Wands, saying, what, keep motivated, stay, keep that motivation, that passion, whatever it is, moving forward. Because all in all, this month is going to be joyful. I think it's going to be good. You'll have a stop period at the end of the month, but that's okay. We all need that sometimes. And sometimes we need to pull back. When things are going really fast, sometimes we need to pull back a little bit and go, okay, I got to think about this for a hot second. And the Queen of Swords reminds us to think about it, but be true to you. So all in all, I think for May, be true to you. Watch for that magician energy. You'll figure out how to travel, and watch for your ships to come in. There's something happening where things are just coming together on something that you've been really working for. I do also feel like these go hand in hand. You do have 3 threes here. You have the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. No. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I'm looking right at it. And Three of Wands. 3 threes. I have to look up what threes are, but as far as angel numbers, because 3 threes, 333. And they're all like this, right down. Because the Three of Pentacles is in the middle, and they just are all right here. And then the Queen of Swords, which is 13, when that equals a 4, but here nor there. Anyway, those threes mean something. Good things are happening with threes. Threes are mini completions. And you know what? The Three of Swords isn't there. So perfect. Who cares? We don't want the Three of Swords there. So anyway, Libra, I hope this made sense. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. And if so, I got an email that, anyway, it came up on my screen. Sorry about that. Totally saw the little shiny thing, right? I'm Anyway, take care. Please let me know how you felt. Give me a comment. Hit the like button. Any of those things help. And have a beautiful day.